with another video. So today I wanted to do a attempt at doing a braided ponytail. Right now I just got my hair in a slick back bun, so this is my first time doing a braided ponytail, so I was like, let me just go ahead and record it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a ponytail and we're gonna see how it go. But while I'm doing it, I'm gonna have some topics. I'm gonna do like a little chit chat, get ready with me, but y'all not getting ready with me. I already got my makeup done, so if you want to see how I got this makeup look, it's nothing crazy, but it's like a full face. Let me know in the comments. I can record a full glam makeup routine because I think by now I have my everyday makeup, so this is like a full coverage makeup. If you want to see that, just let me know in the description box. Sorry, not in the description box, in the comments. So let's get into this video, and I'm gonna start by trying to lay down my real hair. So the first thing I want to get into is the college life. So right now I am a senior in college. I attend Uncg, and so far, well, I guess so far so good. I've been there all 4 years. Right now I'm just gonna redo that ponytail, and I'm gonna be using Got To Be to lay my hair down some more. But so yeah, it's my 4th year. My major is nutrition, and at first I thought I wanted to become a dietitian. I still kind of do, but the new requirements to become a dietitian is to get your master's, which I don't mind getting my master's, but I really don't like being in school. This past year was just not the best for me. My junior year was just not my favorite year. It was really hard to get back into the in-person class because, you know, we was out of it for COVID, so I got used to being online and not being around people and just doing classes online. So when we had to start back, it was like just annoying or whatever, and it was just hard to get back into. I had just got used to it. So that first semester wasn't my best, but it actually turned out, I mean, it wasn't my best, but it turned out better than what I thought it was gonna be. And so now I only have a few more classes to take, and then I'll be graduating. So it's kind of like I need to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to keep, if I keep looking to the sides, because I'm looking in the mirror, y'all. But yeah, it was just hard to transition back to. Now another thing is, I get this question a lot. People in general just ask me like why I chose Uncg, like because I'm around a lot of HBCUs, and of course I'm Black or African American, so it's just like, oh, why you didn't go to A&T? I get that question a lot, especially when I'm at work. They're like, oh, are you in school? And they'll be like, I bet you go to A&T, right? And I'd be like, no. So people ask me why I chose a PWI instead of a HBCU. And I really don't have nothing against HBCUs. Like, I love A&T. My bestie, Shay, went to A&T. Y'all know. And I was over there every day when she went. So, and I had a good time. And sometimes, yeah, I wish that I went to a HBCU just to have that experience and just to have more friends, because it was hard for me to make friends at UNCG. But I think that was the best choice for me, because I know I wouldn't have been as focused as I am, or as I was, especially when I first started off. I was scared that I wasn't gonna be as focused, and I didn't want to, you know, be that one person that had to go back home because I couldn't get my grades together. I couldn't act right, you know. I didn't want to be that. So I wanted to start off good and get everything together. And I think UNCG really did that for me, while also being able to have fun and go to A&T and still have that experience. So like, I don't think choosing a PWI was bad, but that's not the only reason I chose it. So I specifically chose it because A&T or any HBCU except Central didn't have my major, so I would have had to create my major, which is nutrition, and I just didn't want to do that. And UNCG has a great nutrition department, and I got accepted into it, so I just thought that was the best way to go. So that is why I chose a PWI or HBCU. Nothing to do with anything else. That's one of the main reasons. And Central, I just didn't want to, you know, once I got accepted to UNCG and they department and everything, I was just like, yeah, that's where I want to go. By the way, I just have my hair slicked back, and it was pre-straightened or like, you know, blown out, and like went over with a flat iron a few times. And so now what I'm gonna do is my ponytail. This is the part that I don't know how to do, y'all, because this is my hair. I don't know how I look in the back. Hopefully it look good. But yeah. So also, if you don't know, I'm 21 years old. My birthday is in May, so I'll be 22 this year. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but 21, being 21 definitely doesn't, I don't see a difference. Being more mature and growing up is the biggest difference. Having to be more mature. I mean, you're 21, so it's like when you're 18, like, yeah, you an adult, but people don't still see you as an adult. Like when you're 21, people be like, okay, you grown, so like I'm gonna treat you like you grown, you know, having a job and everything. So I also have a job, so I'm a full-time student. I have a job, and yeah, it's a lot, but you know, I have an apartment, so like that's how I pay my rent. And just being 21, being in school, having a job, and living by yourself is just a lot. So I feel like I let a lot of stuff get to me. I'm just gonna put this around the ponytail, y'all. But I let a lot of this stuff get to me. Like, I be stressed out over work. I be stressed out over especially school. Like, I'll be stressed because I'll be ready to get out of school. I don't think this ponytail gonna work, but I be so ready to like get out of school. It's just having to pay bills is a lot, and it's just like, that's the whole point of growing up. I get it, but at the same time, it's just like sometimes you miss being a kid again. So y'all, I'm just braiding this, by the way. But I miss being a kid again, you know, not having to worry about, like I said, certain bills and everything. Okay, so I just got my hair cut, so it's kind of blunt at the end, so I'm taking some from the other one to mix it in. Hopefully y'all can see. This is really just a video of me talking though. This is not a how-to, so if you thought you was getting a how-to, I'm sorry, honey, it's not. But anyway, like I was saying, being 21, being a full-time student, having to work and live by myself is kind of a bit much. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, especially the whole apartment thing. I would recommend it if you don't mind being alone, if you don't mind paying rent. That's my biggest thing. Like, I just don't like paying rent. So, because when you think about rent, like, the other day my friend asked me how much do I pay. So the way my apartment is set up, like I pay the rent and then I have to pay for water, electricity, and you know, the extras, Wi-Fi, blah blah blah, which is fine, but it adds up. So like thankfully I have a job that will cover that and everything. But at the same time, like when my friend asked me how much I pay, I totaled it up, and then it was just like, oh, okay. And then I was just like, wait a minute, let me type in times 12. And I typed in times 12, and it's just like all that money you spend just to freaking live, you can spend that money somewhere else. It's just so annoying, because don't do that, because that'll make you sad. Because it made me sad. I was just like, dang, I really could be spending that money somewhere else, doing like saving it, taking trips and stuff. But it's just like, wow, you gotta spend that money to live. And it's just like, that's adulthood, and that's an apartment. Like, I don't even have, this ain't even a real apartment. So because I am younger, because I still am in school, because I only have a part-time job, I decided not to get a one-bedroom apartment. So I have a studio, but it's a studio deluxe. So I have a wall separating from my bedroom and the living room. So I love it. I feel like it's big enough for me. If y'all want an apartment tour, let me know in the description box. But I feel like I'm rambling. So this is the braided ponytail. I'm about to tuck these sides in and spray some Got To Be on it. But I'm running out of Got To Be. And this is a baby jar too. So but yeah, I love it. If y'all want to see an apartment tour, let me know. I'll clean up my house and I'll let y'all see it. But anyway, like I was saying, I started off small. This is my first time living by myself. Any other time, I've always lived with a roommate, with my mom, my dad. And then prior, I don't know if you guys follow me on my other channel, but I live with my older sister. She's 4 years older than me. So I've always lived with somebody. But this is my first time living by myself. I enjoy it. I think everybody should, you know, have that moment where they live by themselves. But I just think sometimes it can become a bit much. It can become, you know, and I live far, like not far out, but I live 15 to 20 minutes away from everything. So I'm not about to just hop up and go to my friend's house who's across the street. Like, no. And I'm pretty sure my friends don't want to come all the way down here. So it's just like, you have to learn how to entertain yourself, how to just not sit around and mope around, especially sometimes when I get sad about school or everything. I try not to let myself come home, because what I'll do is I'll come home and get in the bed all day and be sad about it. And sometimes when stuff like that happens, I'll call my friend. I'm like, I'm coming over, something like that, just to get my spirits up. Because I feel like living by yourself can put you in the mindset of you know how to be by yourself, so being by yourself is not that bad. And sometimes that affects a lot of things, because I'll just be like, yeah, I'd rather be by myself than around people, and I'm already not a people person, so that's not really good. But other than that, I like living by myself. But you know, you have to balance it out. So I went and grabbed a scarf so I can lay my hair down. I'm gonna lay it right down, like before the edges. You know what? I'm gonna lay my edges first. Then tie my hair down, then wrap to the back so you can't see the ponytail holder with some hair. And then, yeah. In the meantime, another topic I'm gonna talk about is dating. So I'm 21, old enough to date. I necessarily don't like dating in the area that I stay in, but also we are not going to ignore the fact that I am a ghoster when it comes to dating. Like I said, I'm already not a people person, but I've been getting better. Like when I did want to be in the place where I was ready to date, like I would try to, you know, meet up with people, maybe talk to people, text them back, take them off do not disturb. But sometimes I just feel like it's so draining to like talk to people. Like, and especially where I stay. So I live in a college town, so it's all college students, which is great. For some reason, I don't know why, I attract a lot of athletes, which I don't know if that's my type or anything, but most of the time, dudes that approach me are like athletic and stuff, which is fine. Like I said, I don't have a preference. But at the same time, it's just when you try to get to know people, they just don't sit well with me. Like, it was just this one dude, all he kept talking about was anytime he would text me, like, it wasn't, I don't know how to say it, but every time it would just be like, oh, let's link. And it's just like, do you even know my name? Do you even know? I could be crazy. And then on top of that, okay, you want to meet me? Cool. You don't need to meet me at 1 o'clock in the morning. There is no reason why I should be driving out my house to meet you. That's another thing. They don't want to, like, when they say they want to link, they want you to come to them. So I'm not that type of person. And then I'm not about to text you for a month and you never ask to see me or ask to date, go out on a date. That's another thing. Guys in this generation don't do dates. All they say is let's link. And we all know what let's link means, and that's not what I'm going for. So it's just like, if I feel comfortable enough to meet you and I feel like you're not going to try anything on that level of linking or whatever, then of course, yeah, I don't mind meeting with you. But if it's anything else, I'm not for it. Sorry. It just, that's just not my type. That's not how I roll. And you know, that's how a lot of people are these days. You know, I be having, it just be random situations that happen, and sometimes I think I want a relationship, and then sometimes it's just like, no. And right now it's a definite no. It's a definite in the air, because it's like, I know I need to be focused on school because school is stressing me out and it's my last year, and I'd be mad if I let a guy come between my education and I'm almost to the finish line. That's not cool. So I'm about to just, you know, heat damage my little baby hairs and curl them. Super cute. Ooh. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah. I'm just chilling right now. And a lot of my friends, they can tell you, like, I be liking people, but then I just don't. So, and that's not even just for boys, like, that's for anybody. So, but I said I was gonna start trying to be more of a people person, because sometimes when my people be like out doing stuff with other people, you know, I just be like, yeah, I wish I had some more friends outside of them. And I do, but it's just like, I don't have that initiative to be like, hey, let's link. Like, you gotta say that to me, because I be scary. So, because I don't want them to be like, you know, I always think the worst. Sorry, y'all. I'm grabbing my headscarf. But you know, I always think the worst. So I be thinking they gonna text back and be like, why would I hang out with you? Well, I know they not like that, because why would they be my friends if they would ever say that to me? So it's just me having to get over my fear of, you know, reaching out to people. And once I get over that, I look crazy. Once I get over that, I'm gonna have all the friends in the world. But the friends I got now is rocking with me, so that's who I'm gonna rock with. So I feel like I was talking so fast. It's my first time doing a ponytail. It's not that bad. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is, I feel like this idea might work. Take the bobby pin, put it in the hair like this. I'm gonna wrap it around, stick it in my hair, stick it on the rubber band part, and then through my hair. Oh gosh. I'm gonna need to take this off. If you watched my intro video, you would know that this is not a tutorial, because I told y'all I was gonna be trying different hairstyles, not doing. And maybe when I get better, I'll redo this one. Oh, alright, y'all. So this is as close as I'm getting to a braided ponytail. I want to show y'all the back, but I know the back looks terrible. This was just a chit chat, chit chat video. So it's okay, like, it don't have to be perfect. You know what? If anything, and if it comes out bad, what you can do is we can put it in the bun. So that was a complete fail. Let's see. Yeah. So that was a complete fail, but I hope you guys enjoyed my rant or my chit chat get ready with me, or chit chat do my hair and stuff it in a ball because it didn't come out right video. I feel like I really sped through talking through these topics. So if you want a more like calm, sit down talking video about everything from relationships, being 21, living by yourself, school, college, growing up, drama, friendships, relationships, any topics, let me know in the comments below. I can do a girls chit chat with me with some of my friends, and we can get more in depth, do a little sip and paint, and we can all just chat together. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see. So I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. Let me know how I did. Let me drop some things that will help me get this done, because I want to braid a ponytail, y'all. I think that is so cute, but I don't want to pay to get it done. So teach me how to do it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want to see another video, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye, y'all.